And so we engage in dialogue, all right, and to examine those issues, and to basically be a mediator between the parties in helping them to come to a common solution, coming to solutions which they themselves are party of and agreed to. All right, that is the process at the mediation stage. There are other processes such as, because BL is an essential service, as I mentioned, where if the minister feels that the matter is one which is likely to become a public interest matter, in other words, there's a possibility of situations breaking down to the extent that the public are now affected, then there's also a provision in there where he can then apprehend that matter and decides a course of action, be it mediation, conciliation, or even arbitration. But under that, when the minister exercises his power, it means then that the parties are now forced to come to meetings. Forced, in other words, the scheduling of meetings and the dates are now compulsory, rather than what we are first starting out to do is to engage in what we call voluntary conciliation mediation processes. If the situation gets worse, I will be the first to make that report to the minister, who then has the right to then even apprehend the matter and maybe put it before a tribunal to discuss and to find a solution as quickly as possible of the issues. But we are hoping that the parties will abide by the agreements made today in terms of retaining the status quo, in terms of not doing things that will aggravate the situation, to put pending matters in abeyance until we can ventilate and talk about these issues, and to commit to the process. We can, in a very short period of time, conclude and hopefully come to an agreement where the parties were part of it, agreed to, and signed a memorandum of understanding in terms of how they're going to treat each other and address the issues that for which they have differences at this stage.